What up, my people? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are diving into Jisoo's first project. I want to preface, I appreciate all the patience this past week. I've been diving into a lot of BTS, so for all my blinks out there, I'm really grateful you've stuck with me. It means a lot because I'm really trying to support the BTS album this week, and that meant getting through 7 projects in less than 7 days. But anyways, I know this one's been highly anticipated, and I'll be getting back into more Blackpink content in the coming days as well. And remember too, as much as I know you all enjoy the Blackpink focused reactions, if you're here, the more content I promote from other artists as well, the more it'll funnel back to them. So for all of you that are looking for Jisoo to get more of the attention she deserves, the more reactions I do to other artists, the more they might say, okay, we like his opinions. Oh, he reacted to Amorage, like let me check that out too. So anyways, first up, I believe we got me. No, we got Flower first. The project is me. She's always getting her bag.
ABC, 도레미, 만큼 착했던 나. 그 눈빛이 싹 변했지. 어쩜 이 또 하나니까. 난 파란 나비처럼 날아가. 잡지 못한 건 넌 네 몫이니까. 활짝 꽃피웠던 시간도 이제 모두 내게 lie lie lie. 붉게 다 버려진 너와 나. 난 괜찮아 넌 괜찮을까. 구름 한 점 없이 예쁜 날. 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다.
That's nasty.
꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다. You and me 미칠 듯이 뜨거웠지만 처참하게 짓밟혀진 내 하나뿐인 라일락. 난 하얀 꽃잎처럼 날아가. 잡지 않는 것은 너니까. 살랑살랑 부는 바람에 이끌려보면 오지만 우리 my bye bye. 붉게 다 버려진 너와 나. 난 괜찮아 넌 괜찮을까. 구름 한 점 없이 예쁜 날. 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다. 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다. 이젠 안녕 goodbye. 뒤는 절대 안 봐. 미련이란 이름에 입새 하나 봄비에 너에게서 떨어져. 꽃향기만 남아. Hey, hey, 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다.
Alright, so that was Flower. As always, her vocal tone is so damn special. I mean, every track of hers, she sounds so unique. Now, one thing I have always loved about her solo work in particular is it stays very true to, I feel like, her roots. So even though that song was more slowed and doesn't have an upbeat dance break like a lot more of the Blackpink songs have, there still is a break section where there's just instrumental playing, and it lets the beat ride and it lets you kind of ponder and think in the dance. I'm sure that one live set probably goes a little more amped up too, but the idea of turnover and change, and that even on a beautiful day, flower can blow away, there could still just be a remnant of the past. And as spring comes and we forget what happened in the past, time will move on, and time is fleeting. Now, Jisoo does often touch on love, and I really don't, as a reminder, I'm still very new to this. I don't really know much on their history. I know they have to keep a lot of their, or at least they've had to keep relationship information more private. So I don't know her love history, but there is a lot of love symbolized in her music, and the idea in this case of letting go. So this is pretty similar to the stepping stone of Amorage, where where that's the love memory, but this was more the fleeting moment of it passing by. Quick shout out as well. I loved I think it was Christian Dior she had in there. She gets her bag. Go do your thing. You know, you're going to make a music video, get it funded by somebody else. I wonder how much they paid or helped set up the music video just to get that little moment, because that video had like 600 million views. So Christian Dior got their marketing spend. It worked. Whatever they paid her, they got their money's worth. But yeah, as always, her vocal tone is special. She delivered on the meaning of the song. The music video was brilliant too, very symbolic, whether there was the flowers on the dresses, alone in the room, kind of feeling that loneliness. In the elevator, love that scene because everybody has had a moment where you like get in an elevator alone or with one other person there and you're kind of just like, whatever's going on in your life kind of just throws you off a little. But anyways, let's move on to All Eyes on Me.
하나로 모자라 두 눈을 맞춰봐 반쪽을 원치는 넌 나만 바라봐 그게 당연한 거야 욕심이 아니잖아 파도처럼 몰아치다가 되어고 변할 때 변한다 해도 지금은 make sure 내 사랑 끝엔 파란 책 심장은 verify 이제 너를 보여봐 Make me feel alive 의미 없는 말들로 태우지 마 지금 내게 집중해 알 수 없는 네 맘을 알 수 있게 All eyes on me Eyes on me 숨죽이고 뻔한 movie 눈빛으로만 넌 prove it 도대체 잃을 게 뭔지 믿고 뛰어봐봐
jump.
뭔지 내 두 눈은 항상 널 쳐다보고 있잖아 이제 너를 보여봐 Make me feel alive 의미 없는 말들로 태우지 마 지금 내게 집중해 알 수 없는 네 맘을 알 수 있게 All eyes on me Eyes on 한순간 눈 깜빡할 사이 사라질지 몰라 Nothing can buy your love 답답하지 마 All that I need All eyes on me Eyes on me All eyes on me
That one was sick. Drop was really good. As I mentioned on the first one, I love when they keep to the roots of the dance breaks. I love EDM music and house music. I think it just hits so well in person. I gotta watch a live version of that at some point soon. I'm working my way there to all the Coachella sets and all the live sets. That one will be sick live. I'm sure the set design and everything too, the lights. But what I love most about that song, the idea, All Eyes on Me, people's eyes are very telling. And with love, there's a difference between giving somebody attention and giving somebody attention. I know it's the same word, but if you get what I mean, you get what I mean. And that it's very easy to give somebody part of yourself, but to commit all of yourself is different. Eye contact is important. Eye contact is a big part of life and love in particular. In fact, fun fact, I believe that when you love somebody and you're looking at them, your pupils will actually dilate, your eyes will grow. So when you give somebody your full attention because you're in love, it shows. It's telling. And if you hold back, that's just as telling as well. So to me, All Eyes on Me is a few different meanings. The first of which is in love is if you're going to give me your attention, your affection, I want all of it. I don't want to see you looking away. I want your eyes only focused on me and me only. Secondly, I also think she's stepping into her own career and her own lane, a lane she didn't necessarily see herself going in the direction of as a member of a group. And also, I know you mentioned she wanted to pursue acting in other lanes, which she's now doing. But at this point in time, stepping into a different lane where it's not all eyes on Lisa and Jenny and Rose and her and Blackpink. It's all eyes on her. So if you're gonna support me as an artist, if you're gonna support who I am, support me. Don't poke at this, that, whatever else. That's part of love. It's part of life. When you accept somebody, you have to accept all of them, the good and the bad. You can't just, as Bella Porsche once said, you can't build a bitch. You can't build somebody and choose all the little pieces you want of them exactly. I mean, it's crazy. We've advanced to the point where genetically you could like pick your child's eye color. I'm not doing that. Good to you if you want to do that. But if those are the types of things you care about, that's a little telling. I would, if I could choose, I would just my child be healthy and happy. But I digress. Anyways, once again, I don't think I'll ever be let down by a Jisoo track, because if there's one thing about her that's true, she is authentically herself all the time. And a lot of artists, not Blackpink or BTS, but just artists in general, there's the idea you have to adjust to fit Western culture to get their attention and lure them in. And to some degree, that is true. Not a good thing, but it is true. And I don't feel like Jisoo wants to play that game at all. She's going to be herself. She's going to do what she wants to do, and she's going to kill it. And if you don't want to fuck with her, then fuck out of here. Me personally, I'm enjoying it entirely. Every track I've listened to has been great. So I don't know. Are there more songs in Jisoo's catalog? Have I made it through her catalog? We got Flower, All Eyes on Me, Earthquake, Your Love, Tears, Hugs and Kisses, Eyes Closed. I think we've made it through the entirety of her catalog, unless she's featured on songs. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else I'm missing currently from Jisoo's personal discography that I'm not seeing for some reason. But that was Flower, All Eyes on Me. Not much else to say other than that was great, as expected. But don't worry, there is more Blackpink content on the way. We got some Coachella reactions coming up, more solo songs coming up. We got some more original Blackpink albums that I have not got to yet. So there's a lot more on the way. So make sure to stay tuned.